What about his boy, Mr. Downtown Ramy? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, April 1st, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The Federal Communications Commission has received more than 60 complaints about Will Smith's slap of Chris Rock during the broadcast of the Academy Awards. Filings showed on Thursday. The FCC had received 66 complaints on Thursday, according to the Freedom of Information Act requests made by insiders. Some of the complaints focused on the violence of Smith slapping Rock during the Oscar ceremony on Sunday, while others focused on Smith's repeated shouting of profanity after returning to his seat. One complaint from California says this reprehensive act shook my family and child who masked me innocently. Why did he hit that man? I hope Mr. Smith faced consequences for his actions, as it demonstrates the wrong way to go about handling a disagreement. It could be emboldened other individuals in similar events to assault people if they believe it is warranted. Another complaint from New Mexico said Will Smith assaulted Chris Rock and used profanity. Very inappropriate for television. Fine or ban Will Smith from further shows. The Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science said Wednesday that Smith was asked to leave the event after he slapped the comedian, but the actor refused to do so. Rock made a joke about Smith's wife, actress Jada Pinkett Smith, that led Smith walking onto the stage and slapping the comedian in the face. The 57-year-old Rock briefly touched on the incident during a performance in Boston Wednesday, when he said he is still processing the incident. The Academy issued an apology to Rock on Wednesday and planned to vote on disciplinary actions against Smith on April 18th. Now, in a related story, Oscar telecast producer Will Packer said Chris Rock didn't want Will Smith arrested after the actor slapped him at Sunday's Oscars. Packer discussed a confrontation between Smith and Rock during Friday's episode of Good Morning America. Rock was presenting an award Sunday at the Oscars when he made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and her close-crop hair. Pinkett Smith has been public about her struggle with alopecia, which causes bald spots and hair loss. Smith responded to the joke by striding up to the stage and slapping Rock in the face. The actor then returned to his seat and yelled to Rock, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth." On GMA, Packer said he, like many viewers, were initially unsure if the altercation was a joke. He says, "I thought this was something that Chris and Will were doing on their own. I thought it was a bit like everyone else. We hadn't practiced it." Packer said his heart dropped once he realized the situation was serious. He spoke to Rock after the comedian came off stage and asked if Smith had really hit him. Packer said, "He looked at me and goes, 'Yeah, I just took a punch from Muhammad Ali.' He was right away in joke mode, but you could tell that he was in complete shock." Smith was allowed to stay in his seat after the confrontation and won Best Actor for his role in King Richard shortly after. The actor was given a standing ovation as he delivered a teary acceptance speech in which he apologized to the Academy, but not to Rock. GMA, Packer confirmed to the Los Angeles Police Department were ready to remove Smith, but said Rock didn't want the actor arrested. Packer said, "This is an absolute fact. The LAPD made it clear. We will do whatever you want us to do, and one of the options is that we will go and arrest him right now." He added, "They said we will go get him. We are prepared. We are prepared to get him right now. You can press charges. We can arrest him." They were laying out the options as they were talking. Chris was very dismissive of those options. He was like, "No, I'm fine. No," even to the point where I said, "Rock, let them finish." Smith and Rock attended separate Oscar after-parties later in the evening, and Smith issued an public apology to Rock the next day for his behavior. The Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science says it is investigating the incident and still figuring out what consequences, if any, Smith will face for his actions. Netflix announced that Spice Kids creator Robert Rodriguez has signed on to write, direct, and produce a new installment in the franchise that began in 2001. The new film will introduce the world to a new family of spies. No casting has been announced yet for the project, which will be Rodriguez's second family flick for the streaming service, following the success of 2020's We Can Be Heroes. The franchise also includes the live-action movie Spy Kids 2, The Island of the Lost Dreams in 2003, Spy Kids 3D, Game Over 2003, and Spy Kids All the Way in the World 2011, as well as the animated series. Rodriguez is also known for directing Attila, Battle Angel, Machete Kills, Sin City, Dusk Till Dawn, and Desperado. Netflix is developing its first interactive romantic comedy. The streaming service said Wednesday that Laura Marano will star in the film Choose Love. Scott Michael Forster, Evangelia, and Jordi Weber also star. Josanne McGibbon wrote and will executive produce the film with Stuart McDonald as director. Marano plays Cammie Conway, a recording engineer heading towards engagement, marriage, and kids with her great boyfriend Paul, played by Foster. Cammie seems to have it all, but feels like something is missing. In Choose Love, viewers will decide Cammie's journey with multiple outcomes and multiple endings. Instead of Paul, Cammie may end up with a sexy British rock star played by Joglia, or her first love and the one that got away played by Weber. Netflix has released several other interactive titles, including Black Mirror, Bandersnatch, and Animal on the Loose, a You vs. Wild movie. Marano is known for playing Allie Dawson on the Disney Channel series Austin and Ally. She also starred in the Netflix romantic comedy The Royal Treatment. Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans will reunite in a new film. Deadline said Thursday that the Avengers co-stars have joined forces to star in the upcoming movie Project Artemis. Ozark star Jason Bateman will direct the film, which Apple has acquired a $100 million plus deal. Rose Gilroy wrote the script, which is set to involve the space race. Plot details are being kept under wraps. Johansson and Bateman will produce with Jonathan Leah and Keenan Flynn. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed the news. Deadline said Johansson and Evans have been seeking projects to collaborate on. The pair played Black Widow and Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Johansson is also attached to star in the Apple film Bride, while Evans is filming the movie Ghosted for the studio. In addition, Evans will voice Buzz Lightyear in the new animated film Lightyear. Apple won 3 Oscars at Sunday's Academy Awards for Coda, including Best Picture. It is the first streaming service to win Best Picture. Netflix dropped White Hot, The Rise and Fall of Abercrombie and Fitch official trailer Thursday, showing the brand's hold on pop culture in the late 1990s and early 2000s thrive on exclusivity. The fashion's brand Pop Culture Reign was focused at a time on marketing to all American and good-looking people while excluding everyone else, the trailer shows. Exclusion was the root of their success, it is said in the trailer for the documentary film premiering on Netflix on April 19th. The trailer also shows how the company used marketing focus on bare-chested males with rock-hard abs and skinny white women, and that the brand went as far as hiring and firing people based on looks, resulting in lawsuits for discrimination that went all the way up to the U.S. Supreme Court. It also said in the trailer, all American doesn't mean all white. They didn't invent evil, they didn't invent class, they just packaged it. Oscar-winning actress Kathryn Bigelow has signed on to helm a feature film adaptation of Aurora, David Krupp's novel, which is set to publish June 7th at HarperCollins. Netflix says in a press release Thursday, the story follows characters who are coping with the collapse of the social order set against a catastrophic worldwide power crisis. Billow's credits include The Hurt Locker, Zero Dark 30, and Detroit. Krupp is writing the screenplay for Aurora. He also recently penned the thriller Kimmy, directed by Steven Soderbergh and starring Zoe Kravitz. No casting has been announced yet for Aurora. Production on You Season 4 is underway in London. Netflix teased the new season Friday along with photos of series star Penn Badgley on set. The picture shows Badgley sitting in a director's chair next to a stack of green British novels, including Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. The caption reads, Joe's back for a bloody good time in You Season 4. But judging from this reading material, it doesn't look like Paris will be the next scene of the crime. Deadline confirmed Season 4 will be set in London. Tilly Keepler, Amy Lee Hickman, and Ed Spielers will join the cast as series regulars, along with 11 new actors in recurring roles. Keeper will play Lady Phoebe, a sweet and kind socialite who is also a wild card, while Hickman will play Nadia, an outspoken and intense, inspiring author whose mistakes now threaten to destroy her life. Spielers has been cast as Rise, a dry and irreverent author. Badgley plays Joe Gerberg on You, which is based on the Caroline Kepner novel. The series follows Joe, a serial killer, with the cycle of obsessing over and stalking women. BBC Three tweeted about a new RuPaul Drag Race UK spinoff, RuPaul's Rap Game UK, and 3 other shows as jokes for April Fool's Day. The tweet said that the spinoff will feature 6 queens from the franchise as they rap their way to the crown. BBC Three tweeted Friday, "You've seen them shay down the runway, but can they make it to the grime scene?" BBC Three also announced that has 3 other joke series in the works. Stacey Dooley does investigate Pam and this content. The tweet says that Stacey Dooley doesn't investigate will follow television personality and journalist Stacey Dooley in her private life. Pam is a prequel to Gavin and Stacey, featuring Alison Steeman as Pam Shipman, while The Continent is a This Country spinoff featuring Daisy Mae Cooper and Charlie Cooper as Carrie and Curtin Melo. Bravo is introducing the cast of The Real Housewives of Dubai. The network shared a teaser for the reality series Friday featuring the 6 new cast members. Caroline Stanbury, Nina Ali, Chanel Ayan, Carolyn Brooks, Dr. Sarah Al-Madani, and Lisa Milan will star on the show, the 11th series in the Real Housewives franchise. Stanbury previously appeared on the Bravo series Ladies of London. The podcast host and mom of 3 is married to professional soccer player Sergio Carvalho. Ali is a Lebanon-born, Texas-raised lifestyle content creator and mom of 3, while Ayan is Dubai's first black supermodel and runs her own talent agency while also raising her son. Brooks was born in Boston and is now well known in the Dubai real estate scene, while Al-Madani was born and raised in the United Arab Emirates. Milan hails from Jamaica and has built her own successful fashion business in Dubai. The Real Housewives of Dubai premieres June 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bravo. The show is the first international series in the Real Housewives franchise to air on Bravo. Real Housewives executive producer Andy Cohen announced the project alongside a teaser in November. Bella Hadid will make her acting debut on the Hulu series Ramy. Hulu confirmed Thursday that Hadid, 25, will appear in season 3 of the comedy drama. The line says Hadid will have a recurring role in the series. Details about her character and storyline are being kept under wraps. The role will mark Hadid's television debut as an actress. Ramy is created, written, directed, and executive produced by and stars Ramy Youssef. The show follows Ramy Hassan, played by Youssef, an Egyptian-American Muslim, on his spiritual journey while living in New Jersey. The show, quote, explores the challenges of what it's like to be caught in between a religious community who believes life is a moral test and a millennial generation that doubts an afterlife ever existing. Leif Nakil, Hayam Abbas, Amir Waked, Mary Kanawalvi, Dave Marjan, Mohammed Amir, and Steve Way also star. Hadid is known for her modeling work with Victoria's Secret, Chanel, and Calvin Klein, and appeared on the cover of the April issue of Vogue. The model has Palestinian Muslim heritage through her father, real estate developer Mohammed Hadid. NBC has announced the summer premiere dates for several of its reality shows. America's Got Talent, featuring Simon Cowell, Terry Crews, Heidi Klum, Howie Mandel, and Sofia Vergara, will kick off its 17th season on May 31st. That same night, the new series Dancing with Myself will debut, spotlighting social media dance craze. The series will star Shakira, Nick Jonas, Liza Koshy, and Camille Costa. The obstacle course competition series American Ninja Warrior, hosted by Mac Eisman, Akbar Bajamilia, and Zuri Hall, will kick off its 14th season on June 6. The celebrity genealogy themed show Who Do You Think You Are will return to the network after a 10-year absence. This season will feature Allison Janney, Zachary Levy, Nick Offerman, Billy Porter, Zachary Quinto, and Bradley Whitford. Showtime released the trailer for its documentary Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain on Thursday. The movie premieres April 20th on Showtime. Cypress Hill is composed of Louis B. Real Freeze, Lawrence DJ Muggs Mugarud, Seaman Sendog Reyes, and Eric Bobo Correa. The band released its first self-titled album in 1991. Their hit single Insane in the Membrane came from their 1993 sophomore album Black Sunday. Their 10th album, Back in Black, released on May 18th. Insane in the Brain director Esteban Ariel is a photographer who documented Cypress Hill's rise in the hip-hop industry. Ariel incorporated his own rare footage and photographs of the band in the film. Ariel also interviewed other hip-hop artists like Ice-T on the impact Cypress Hill has had on hip-hop. One speaker calls the band members beautiful train wrecks in the trailer. The band also advocated for marijuana legalization. The documentary also covers their songs and performances regarding marijuana. Shawn Mendes is back with new music. The 23-year-old singer released a single and music video for the song When You're Gone on Thursday. The When You're Gone video gives a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the song, including footage of Mendes performing the title track for the first time at the SCXW Music and Film Festival this month. Mendes sings about the struggling to let go of an ex and holding on to the memory of their relationship. He sings, "You're slipping through my fingertips a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know that loving you was the happiest I've ever been, so I'm just trying to hold on." Mendes shared the cover art for When You're Gone on Monday. When You're Gone is Mendes' first single of 2022. The song follows his split from singer Camila Cabello in November after 2 years of dating. Mendes also released the song It'll Be Okay in the wake of the breakup. Mendes' most recent album, Wonder, was released in December of 2020. J Balvin and Maria Barcella, John Legend, Silk Sonic, and Carrie Underwood have joined the lineup of performers for Sunday's Grammy Awards ceremony in Las Vegas. CBS, which is broadcasting the gala, sent a press release on Wednesday. Maverick City Music, Amy Novelia, and Billy Strings will perform in special segments that showcase Las Vegas and spotlight genres not historically represented on the Grammy Awards telecast. Comedian and talk show host Trevor Noah is hosting the event live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Previous announced performers include John Batiste, Brothers Osborne, BTS, Brandi Carlile, Billie Eilish, Cynthia Erivo, Her, Lil Nas X with Jack Harlow, Leslie Odom Jr., Nas, Ben Platt, Olivia Rodrigo, Chris Stapleton, and Rachel Zegler. The Grammy Awards honors excellence across various genres of music. A related story, Lady Gaga will perform at the Grammys as well. CBS said Friday that Gaga, who's 36, will take the stage at the award show on Sunday. Lady Gaga is nominated for 5 awards this year, including Album of the Year for Love for... And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of April 2nd. Number 10, Adele with Easy on Me. Number 9, Doja Cat with Woman. Number 8, Lil Nas X with That's What I Want. Number 7, Imagine Dragons and J.I.D. with Enemy. Number 6, from the Encanto soundtrack, We Don't Talk About Bruno. Number 5, Justin Bieber with Ghost. Number 4, Gayle with ABCDEFU. Number 3, Kodak Black with Super Gremlin. Number 2, the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber with Stay. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of April 2nd, Glass Animals with Heat Waves. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, April 1st, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.